Hey everyone, I wanted to start off today a little differently because I feel that this is fairly important to a friend of mine. A friend of mine from high school recently started up a GoFundMe account for herself and a couple of her other close friends, so that way they can all buy the, recommended equipment for starting a YouTube uh, multi-person channel. They want to do Let's Plays, small voice acting stuffs, basically sort of along the lines of, in a way, like Rooster Teeth, but much simpler and kind of like the older days of Rooster Teeth. But yeah, she started up a GoFundMe. I'll have a link in the description to this video and every video that I have this little splash up on. Please feel free to donate some cash, anything you have lying around. This is a very noble project, something I wish I had the money to help her get behind, and give them something to help push them towards their goal. This is really important to them, and in a way kind of important to me. I want to help them see this through. So please, go visit, go donate, do as much as you can to help. Thank you. I will see you in like 10 seconds. I'm definitely not going to wait. That is a no-go for me. Unless I have no other choice. That is a last-ditch effort. Why would I object to the photo? Would it give me time to... I have no idea what the fuck to do. What is so... Wait. That's a left hand, and the person who's firing is using their left hand. Which means that can't be Edgeworth. Edgeworth's right hand was on it. Object to the enlargement. Your Honor, there is something decisively strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? There's nothing. What's so strange about the photo? Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand the shooter is strange. Can you be more specific? Specific, right. So the judge would... I have to place it right on his hand. Here, Your Honor. What? Oh, there we go. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts the The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. The pistol. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon are from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down,
I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot the victim? Precisely. As we've seen, there is no other person on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Victim himself. The only real option I have is if I choose that the victim shot himself. And that Edgeworth grabbed the gun. The fuck? That's the only option I have. Is if the victim shot himself, because there's no gun within his heart. And Larry, he was probably at home that night. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. So very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. Which means shot couldn't have come from within the boat. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. Order! Order! Mr. Vancouver, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated in the court record. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to have been the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. The court is adjourned. (1:15 p.m.) Courtroom, defendant lobby number 2. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No. I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright. Yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh. Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you say that. Jerk. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood out was the bang she heard. Lana's deposition added to the court record. Added to the court record. To be continued. Hell yeah, I'd like to save. That was a long-ass fucking trial. I need to do some fucking dishes and go to the bathroom.